Hello everyone, welcome back to Mason Jar Garage. We're out here today, going to try to get the windshield pulled out of the Bonneville and get started on the pillar, roof, and windshield channel repair. So the windshield is mostly detached already, unfortunately, where the channel is completely rusted out. We've got maybe a third of it that's still attached at the dash area on the passenger side, so we're going to try to get that loose and get it pulled out. Now, I have no idea how any of these tools are supposed to be used, but I know how I'm going to try to use them. I'm sure if I spent 10 minutes on YouTube, I could find a video, or probably many of them, showing me how to try and use these. But again, I know how I'm going to try to use them, so we'll see if that works. Okay, let me walk around here. Can you pull yours in? Actually, let's put this back down. It's sitting under this still isn't ideal. Oh, this is rotating. So let's try to come out a little at the top and then up with it. Still got some glue over here holding it. Alright, just hang on right there.
Oh, I'm stuck on the part of the car.
Ah.
I'm going to shut the door. Oh no, wait, it's still on here.
Actually, this is butyl tape all the way around it, and it is just peeling off of it, which is just fantastic. As long as it keeps doing that.
A little bit of the hood.
You mean roof?
Whatever.
Or pillar?
Part of car.
Okay, we might be better off with a knife and just cut, or right there.
Yeah.
I got it.
Do you just want me right in here?
Yeah, that's fine. And just toss them to me.
Actually, toss.
If we can reach that way. Yeah. Okay. I gotta get my door
I
closed.
got it.
Sure?
I think so. I feel like I got it. Find out if you don't.
Okay. You have to be super careful with this.
Ta-da!
Alright. I'm going to take you guys in with me for the first look at just how bad this is. First real look. Here's our butyl tape that held it in.
There's some razors.
Yeah, here's a razor blade that Kel just found. I found a pencil over here. Did you sneeze?
I said 2.
Oh. Here's a little trim off of something, I don't know. Here is the windshield channel. Slash pillar. Sorry, I wasn't actually filming what I was doing there. Oh man. Here, that piece is actually more solid than the rest. There's the roof line. So I picked up a needler that I'm going to use to, those are used to like descale and take rust off, take welding slag off, that kind of stuff. I got to go put a air fitting on it, and then I'm going to get to work just breaking up all of this rotten metal, and then we'll have to give this a good vacuum, get all this out of here. And while I'm at it, I am also going to hit the VIN tag here with some rust reformer, because you can't read it as is. You can see a little bit of the dash support there, it's rusty. But the actual windshield channel here, dash side, is fantastic. Just a little bit of rot over here in the corner. The driver's side pillar is way better. Like it's, if I could get the camera where I need it, it is still solid. Almost all the way. Got a little rot there that I need to fix right through here. So I'll probably weld in a sheet just all the way. Oh, there we go. I was zoomed in. All the way down the pillar.
This isn't terrible shape.
No, the trim's still very usable.
Just needs to be cleaned up.
Alright, so we'll have to get some stuff ready and then we'll be back. Well, we had a horrible turn of events while you were away. Side trim on the fender here came off. Can't believe you guys just left and weren't keeping an eye on the wagon for me. You see what's happened now. Alright, so this is a little needler or descaler from Harbor Freight. These are 40 bucks. They've got a coupon that ends today. This is New Year's, by the way. Happy New Year, everyone. This is 15% off, so something less than 40 bucks. But this should be perfect to get all of the rust and stuff that's still in there and still kind of attached out of there, so we can vacuum it up, kind of pulverize it into a powder. I definitely should be wearing more than just safety glasses. Should be wearing a mask of some sort, but you'll notice that I'm not going to. Don't be like me. Wear all of your PPE. I'm wearing safety glasses because I usually mean to, but I always forget. But here recently I've gotten a large number of things in my eyes, so I'm remembering more often. But just a little air-powered tool. And that's lots of loud noises.
Got this thing. Did you notice it's got little?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Goes in the end.
That's neat. that worked really, really well. That definitely shows you the areas that you didn't know were as bad as they are. Oh, that's what that little metal piece was from.
Yeah.
It's the end of a sun visor. Alright, I can stick it back on the tripod now. So I'm just going to go all around the opening, hitting it with this, even the spots that look good, like down here, and see if we open up any more rust holes. I don't know if you can see how much of that is just disintegrating, but it's a lot.
How many digits is it? Oh, I see.
13, I think, on this. It'll be at least 13.
The last two are illegible. Do you want me to put this over the numbers?
I mean, that's where we're eventually going to have to go, as long as it's not taking chunks out of it or anything. It looks solid enough to use that on.
I just didn't know if this was too abrasive. Okay.
Is it doing alright?
That helped on that. Yeah. Just as long as I'm gentle.
High speed and low pressure is,
High speed?
yeah, what you need to try for.
No, full speed?
That's fine. It's low pressure. Is it doing alright?
Yeah. You want to check it before I put stuff on it?
Yeah, if it's nice enough.
Or do you want me to use like some Dawn?
No, I don't want to put anything on there like that. Brake clean would be good.
Okay.
Oh, that's way better.
Yeah.
Let me see that. You guys can't see anything now. Can you? I don't know. Maybe you can. Let me push it down a little bit here. Be able to see my hands, maybe. Now, on this grinder, I have a strip disc. They kind of look spongy, but they are in fact hard. These are not as abrasive as an actual grinding wheel, but they do work fairly well at stripping materials without removing your base, or in this case the metal. So I'm just going to try and clean this area up some so we can get some of the rust reformer primer on it. Okay, so I need to pull the wiper motor off. Let's see, maybe a 9/16 socket?
Long?
Yeah, deep well. It's fine. Oh, that's gonna be too big. Let's see, one step down. Nope, one more step down. Is that a 3/8?
7/16?
No, 7/16. Nope, 3/8. Right off on that one. Nope, 3/8 is too small.
Oh.
One step up. And 7/16 is too big. What the hell's between a 3/8 and a 7/16? Because I don't buy that these are metric. Give me a 10. Well, a 10mm sure does fit. Where's the short extension? No short extension. It's laying on the tray there somewhere.
Oh.
Thank you.
Another penny.
Woohoo! 2 cents. Can you look on the other side of the wiper pump here? And is there a bolt like right in here?
Yeah.
That looks like a 10mm.
Probably.
Can you reach it?
Ugh.
Just climb up in there.
Had a set stool I could.
I'm not gonna be able to see it right now, but their feet are off the ground, waving in the air.
No.
How are you attached to the linkage? There's a bolt on the inside.
Hey, why not?
It looks bigger, maybe a 12mm with no extension, short socket. Maybe a wrench, I'm not sure. No, maybe a 13. Since apparently 1970s American cars have metric bolts on them now. No, this one.
Oh, how sturdy is this bumper here?
Oh, it's plenty sturdy. It's attached to the frame.
Okay.
So if it's not sturdy, we got bigger problems. This whole car is going in the garbage.
Okay.
Yep, all this is metal in these.
Oh, it's connected to that.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to take loose. You can hold that still.
Yep. How's that?
I think it's good. Here.
There we go. Ta-da!
One wiper motor and washer fluid pump. It's not really pressed on, it's just the shaft is keyed.
Sorry to block the view, friends. Where's the camera? There we go.
And this looks original. Alright, linkage is now free, which means these should now, yes, they move.
There.
Let's see, bring you guys around this way, since we're going to have the hood up for the foreseeable future anyway. It is getting uglier out here. We may have some weather moving in, and it is definitely getting colder. So I don't know how much more we'll get accomplished today. We do need to get the, we're going to tarp this all off to keep as much weather out as possible. Not that that's really a huge concern with this vehicle at this point. Been trying to get that wiper off so I can finish cleaning this area up, and we can get it all sealed up. It is definitely not ideal weather to be painting on anything, but we do need to get some of this rust converter on there. All right. All right, clean enough. Where's that brake cleaner? This can's dead.
Okay.
And now it's time to fully restore this entire area. Hopefully this one actually works. Oh, and I got to do a bunch of this left-handed. Or maybe not. Yes, I put this on way too thick, and yes, it is running. And no, I don't care. It's going to be way better than it was. That's all I really care about. Now, you can apply this straight to rust. I didn't clean this up to get rid of any of the rust that was in there, because there was a little bit through here that was mainly just surface level. I cleaned this up to get the adhesive off of it, because I didn't want to spray this over the top of adhesive that was only partially adhered in some areas and had clearly gotten some moisture under it, because the little bit of rust that was there was around the adhesive. And for anyone who doesn't know, this stuff is magic in a can. It gives you a paintable surface. You spray it directly onto rust. You should get any of the loose stuff off. You don't want just chunks of rust sitting there. But once you've cleaned the surface up reasonably well, you can spray this on any remaining rust, and it stops it and seals it and gives you a paintable surface. So you could paint over this once it's dry. I'm not going to be, because I just want it to be black. The windshield's going to mount right here anyway. This is supposed to be covered by a cowl cover, so it's going to just stay with this. I'm going to have to grind off some areas because I'm going to be welding all of this up. But yeah, it's fantastic stuff. Yeah, just the back side where all the dirt dauber nests are. Alright everyone, we are running out of daylight today, and it is getting too cold, so we're going to throw the tarp on this and call it a day. But we'll take you in up close to see what everything looks like now that we've trash. Now that we've got this cleaned up and got the rust reformer on the firewall area here. So let's see if I can do this without hitting any buttons. I don't have my little handheld tripod. And this is what it looks like now that we've cleaned it out. And then this is the firewall area all cleaned up. We did get that wiper arm off. I completely rebuilt the hinges and springs. They look great. VIN tag is much more legible than it was before. I may go over there once it's completely dry with some silver paint or something just on the letters and numbers, make it stand out. Just use a little brush, but there is a lot to fix here. And this is the good side here. There's a lot more to weld to over here. I've still got quite a bit of decent windshield channel here, thankfully. So that'll be good because one, I can attach to it when I'm welding, but two, it gives me a much better idea of how the other side over there should look, because it's missing a lot more. And then up at the top here, I'm just going to have to kind of guess on in. I may have to get the sides ready and test fit the windshield a couple of times to see where the channel needs to sit and where the true edge of the roof needs to be, since there's no original edge of the roof left. So, but that's going to be all for today. I don't know if this will be a video on its own, or if I'll just stick this in with the work we do this weekend, trying to get this channel repaired. Thanks for watching.
Mason jars on dusty shelves and to save us now. Neon lights flicker hard, shadows dance aloud. Rusty tools on memories, we share the scars. In this garage we raise hell, fixing cars.